I like to take you through my weeks often, but I thought that this week I would take you through what I eat in a week, because why not? If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new here, hey icons. See how the most iconic people are subscribed to my channel? Isn't that so such a coincidence? I'm just gonna warn you that the amount of yogurt is gonna concern you. I'm gonna see you for the segment when I'm gonna make the overnight oats, okay? But I just wanted to pop in your, I just wanted to pop my butt. It's time to make my breakfast for tomorrow. I'm making overnight oats. I usually have yogurt or overnight oats for breakfast, or I usually just have like some kind of sweet something with fruit. I always try to have fruit for breakfast and then vegetables with lunch and dinner because I really want to prioritize nourishing my body. Let me be a little transparent. Okay, I have struggled with body image and eating in the past, but I have really been working to like reframe how I think about my body and what I eat and everything. And I really just focus on what I love about my body, how the food makes me feel, you know, just making sure that I'm eating things that nourish me and make me mentally and physically feel good. I like to say affirmations about my body and about what I'm eating. I've started to look at my body differently and my eating habits differently. I also have been focusing on my gut health recently because my gut health is a little bit of a mess. Let's be honest, but I've been drinking warm water before breakfast, after lunch, and after dinner, and then just sometimes throughout the day, and it's made a huge difference. And I've also just been eating a lot of fiber and trying to eat a little bit less gluten and dairy because I think I might have a slight intolerance to gluten and dairy. I also do lymphatic drainage. It's been making a big difference as well. And I also have been trying to listen to my body, especially with my cycle, because, you know, I'll crave like healthier foods when I'm in my follicular phase, or like I'll crave a lot of like sweet foods in my luteal phase, and my appetite increases. So like if my appetite increases, I'll be like, okay, that's fine, I'm just gonna eat more because I'm more hungry. I'm not gonna, you know, restrict myself or anything. And I'm in my luteal phase right now. How much I eat and what I eat varies depending on my cycle and what my body needs. I really just want to focus on listening to my body. I also have been trying to focus on slowing down and being more grateful for my body, and or not for my body, well, also yes, but for the food that I'm eating and savoring the food, because sometimes when I'm super hungry I just want to rush and eat it really quick, but I need to just like enjoy it. Also, throughout this video you should eat with me and comment below what you're eating, or just certain things that you like to eat. Let me show you my overnight oats recipe. I don't have any fruit. I did have overnight oats last night. I kind of alternate between that, but I have yogurt every day. And then there's like every once in a while where I have oats, but you're gonna need oats, obviously. Peanut butter is way better with crunchy peanut butter, I'm telling you. Chia seeds for some extra fiber if you want. Oh my god. I don't have anything to sweeten it. Usually I have honey or maple syrup and I sweeten it with that, but I don't have that. 1/3 cup of oats. And I do it in a glass cup, but you can do it in like a bowl or a jar or something. Alright, next it's gonna be a 1/2 cup of whatever choice of milk you want. I like to do this oat milk. Oh, I actually do have syrup. So it's gonna be a tablespoon of whatever kind of sweetener you want to use. I'm like, anyone know Pete Davidson by Ariana Grande? Anyways. It's also a tablespoon of peanut butter. And you can also do this one and add a tablespoon of cocoa powder and it makes it chocolate peanut butter. A 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. I have been having chia seeds every single morning and I love them. They don't really have a taste, but they have a lot of fiber. They're really good for you and they help you have diarrhea. I'm going to add a lot because I'm in my luteal phase and you know how that is. You just mix it really well to make sure everything is incorporated. Bow. And then you just cover it and put it in the fridge for 4 hours or overnight. Since I do it in a cup like this, I like to cover it with foil, and it works well. And I'm scared because I don't have any fruit. Also, I have church tomorrow morning, which is why I'm making overnight oats, because normally I would have a yogurt bowl. But like I said, there's just some days where I want overnight oats, and I just want to be able to have time to eat breakfast because it's important that I don't skip meals. I used to do that when I was in a bad mental state, and I don't do that anymore. I'm gonna be whimsical and sign my initials on it. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and thanks for making this with me. Oh my gosh. I hope you sleep good. Alright everyone, sorry the lighting's crazy, but it's Sunday morning and I made my overnight oats, I drank my hot water, and I made my hazelnut coffee. So I'm gonna eat and drink this as I'm getting ready, and normally I don't do that. Once I eat and drink my coffee and breakfast, I'm gonna drink another glass of warm water to help myself digest it. Never had it with granola, but I normally would have this with some kind of berry, but I don't have that right now. Texture is blowing my socks off. It looks like butt. I woke up with such bad back pain and I don't know why. I have to use the same like 5 cups and 5 dishes for everything. If this was a different mug shape, I wouldn't drink it. I've literally washed specific mugs just so I can use them if we're out of the ones that I like. Sue me. I'm gonna actually go eat this and get ready and do my affirmations, obviously. Order number 2. Back from church, I immediately changed out of my jeans, and it's lunchtime. I'm probably gonna have leftovers. I usually just have like leftovers for lunch or some kind of sandwich or some kind of something. I actually like I like breakfast food so much that sometimes I have breakfast food for lunch. A lot of times I have a fried egg on oat nut bread. It's so good. It feels like in my sleep someone ripped my spine out, cracked it, and shoved it back in my back. I also might go on a hike today at this hill. People who haven't been to Western Washington call it a mountain, but it's a hill. Alright, bye. The question we're all wondering is, how can you still be iconic and fashionable, etc. when you go on a hike? Alexa, what's the weather? 49 degrees. So, what am I gonna do if I'm not wearing my ballet flats? Maybe I should wear my stiletto boots. What are you supposed to wear on a hike? I haven't worn sneakers in months. Are these good hiking boots? I know. I literally never go on hikes, but my mom's like, do you want to go with me? And I'm like, yes. Normally I do Pilates. I literally do Pilates like every day. Alright. I broke my streak of not wearing sneakers. Is this what people who hike wear? really fun, but my body is so sore, especially my back, because my back was already sore. As you saw, I ate my peanut butter kind bar, and it really revived me. My hair's a mess, don't look. And now I'm drinking a hazelnut latte. We got this to reward ourselves, and it's so good. It's almond milk, because if I got whole milk, you wouldn't see me for months. I went crazy on that thing. I'm gonna shower and get in my pajamas and do literally nothing for the rest of the day. I got a chocolate cookie. I really wanted chocolate, obviously, so I got some. These are gluten-free and dairy-free, because if I have gluten or dairy, I'll explode. Anyways, I had chicken tacos and chips and salsa for dinner, and I was planning what dinners I'm gonna make this week, because on Tuesdays, me and my twin sister Abby have dinner together, and we're making pho. I've never had it before, and I'm super excited. Bye. I'm watching edits on my computer. Don't mind if you see a bite taken out of my computer. Sorry about the flashing. My stomach has been like ooh-ee, ah-ee. And I'm drinking warm water again. And I'm gonna lay in bed for the rest of the day. My face is so dry and it's burning. I literally always have her on deck because my stomach is so sensitive. If I eat literally anything, I need a eating pad or something. I like to do things to help aid my digestion. But I had this earlier because, like I said, it feels like someone... Hold on. It feels like someone put me in a blender while I was sleeping. And it didn't help that I went on a hike for like an hour. How bad do you feel for me on a scale of 1 to 10? Sorry, it keeps flashing. Freak. Help! Help! My skin is so dry and it hurts and I look like a spaghetti kid. And I'm not talking Beyoncé. Okay. I'll see you when it's tea time. I've just been hanging around and I decided, or I made my tea. It's like 9 p.m. I always end off the day with some kind of tea, and I'm having this skin detox one. It tastes so good, and this is the last one, which is really sad. And it like detoxes your body in order to detox your skin, and it makes a huge difference. I'm not gonna drink it because I'm gonna burn myself. I like to put a little bit of honey in my tea, but we barely have any right now. But yeah, and then I'm also just drinking water, and I'm gonna go to bed in like a few hours. And I have school tomorrow at 10 a.m. I love having late classes. I love online school so much. Oh, what a coincidence. There's still water under my bed because I spilled it earlier. So, bye. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday and I have my first Zoom in like 10 minutes. It's time for my hot water and breakfast. I'm having a weird morning and I don't feel like elaborating regardless. I decided to slap my snooze button silly. Oh, I love how it's cold and not hot at all, but it's okay. I have bad news, which is the fact that I literally don't have any fruit. So I'm gonna make a yogurt bowl with like no fruit, which never happens. I know we're getting groceries today, so I will definitely have fruit tomorrow. Fruit is what keeps me sane. I love fruit so much. Anyways, cheers. There goes my alarm. I literally think that my computer could be broken because I always listen to some type of sound to help me fall asleep, and suddenly in the middle of the night it's going and I thought that it was something outside, and then I was like, I closed my computer and it stopped, and I was like, okay. And I also had some weird dreams, and I got a text from my boss at where I used to work, but I might be in a little bit. Anyways, so this is the yogurt that I eat every single day, the honey vanilla. I am gonna add some, these are pecans and peanuts, chia seeds, and granola. And I'm also gonna make coffee. I'm craving hazelnut creamer right now. I have to have this bowl for my yogurt bowl. If not, I will literally wash it because I'm not gonna have another one. That's unacceptable. Same thing goes for my mugs and my mugs. Wait, we should see the moment of truth together if my computer is broken. That's not what I fell asleep to. Let's try a different video and see if it works. And so say my standards are too low. Let's do one of my videos. For my dinner outfit, like sometimes when I go on trips, I take it so seriously. It's working. Oh my gosh, no zoom. This literally always happens when I'm like running late for my English class. It gets canceled. Like genuinely, that's happened like 3 times. Let me know if anyone else has been just loving their bed and not wanting to get out of it, because that's me. I'm in my luteal phase. Can you blame me? We got a few of the issues fixed. My computer is working and I have no Zoom. The only thing is the text. I literally hate answering phone calls, texts, anything. Finishing off with some chia seeds. This is the weirdest yogurt bowl I've had. I mean, I'm sure it's not that weird. There's some people who avoid eating vegetables. I made my coffee and breakfast. Let me show you. I already know what it tastes like because I eat it every day, but let's see if it tastes different today. I'm also going to drink another warm water after breakfast, you know the drill. But I'll see you after lunch. I have anxiety. Everyone already knew, but so I just worked out and I am joining my second Zoom, even though it's my first one because my other one got canceled. And then I'm gonna make lunch. I'm probably gonna have leftovers today because I don't want to cook anything right now. I've been so distracted today and losing my mind and anxious, and I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. It's only temporary. So obviously I have spaghetti and meatballs, and it's gluten-free because you know me, I would die. I have one more class. So yeah. I'm watching the All Too Well short film for the first time. Sadie Sink. What the? I don't know why I'm just watching this. I'm so behind. But I'm also gonna watch Ariana Grande's Brighter Days Ahead film and the Lemonade film. And I have Zoom right now. Oh my gosh, this looks like normal people. Sadie Sink. This is normal people. You can't convince me. And he was ignoring her. That's literally Connell. You dropped my hand. Okay, so this is normal people. Alright, I gotta go. We're going into breakout rooms. Hey! I went on an afternoon walk in the rain. I took a shower. And I've been reading and I got an afternoon snack. I was craving something salty. I'm gonna finish reading and then I'm gonna watch YouTube and literally lay in bed for hours because I'm tired and I need to rest. I'm watching the Lemonade film. How do you even think like that? So I had burgers and tater tots for dinner. Oh my gosh, I look like a spaghetti kid again. No! I technically am a spaghetti kid because I had spaghetti today. It'll settle. I'm eating apple slices because I wanted to. What's your favorite breed of apple? Back to Beyonce. Look what I got! For today's tea, I decided to have Bengal spice in my clueless mug, obviously. I haven't had Bengal spice in a while, but I was craving it. And Period. I'll see you tomorrow for breakfast unless I decide to film. Now we have honey, so I have honey in my tea, and now we have fruit. So I'm gonna be able to have fruit in my yogurt bowl tomorrow. My favorite fruit to have in yogurt bowls, you have to know this, okay, you have to know, is strawberries. Literally whenever we get fruit again, like everything falls back into place. Hey, and I have one class at 8 a.m. tomorrow, so yeah. Here's my yogurt bowl today. Oh, good morning. I'm a little discombobulated because my 7 a.m. alarm didn't go off, and then I woke up at 7:45, and then I was like, I'm just gonna keep sleeping until my 7:55 alarm goes off, which is like 5 minutes before my actual Zoom. My Zoom came around and I was like, so then I took my Zoom in bed and may have fallen asleep a little bit at the end and woken up again at 9. And then I got ready and here we are. You didn't hear it from me. I didn't miss anything. Let me just say that. My yogurt bowl today has strawberries, honey vanilla yogurt, mixed berry granola, chia seeds, and cinnamon.
That's that shit right there.
And then I have a brown sugar shaken espresso, oat milk, creamer, coffee. I kind of have a lot to do today. It's just like little tasks, but I'm tired. I'm just gonna do them. And then I'm gonna rest. Cheers. Also, I keep wearing this shirt in videos. Hey, I'm gonna go journal and do homework. I just journaled. And I added some notes to my new podcast episode, like Google Doc. You should definitely watch that episode because I'm spitting absolute bars. I haven't even filmed it yet. I'm filming it tomorrow. I actually have a lot less to do today than I thought. I just have like little tasks, but it feels daunting because I'm leaving my house to drop resumes off at different places. Let's trauma dump a little bit. One of my wounds, my childhood wounds, is feeling invisible and overlooked, and that comes up a lot in the job search, especially when I am super confident in how I did in an interview, and then they're like, they just ghost me and don't talk to me, and I'm like, did that even happen? But I just have to remind myself that they literally interview so many people, and sometimes it's just who they know. Sometimes the person who gets the job already has connections or they have more experience. Like, I'm not invisible. I'm not invisible. But there was a point in sophomore year when I genuinely thought that I was. Like, I'm a very dramatic person, so I have to really, really make it clear when I'm being serious. Because I literally was 100% convinced, not even like an exaggeration or a doubt, that people at school couldn't see me because they would literally just bump into me and walk through me. But it's not that they couldn't see me, it's just that people at school are unaware and rude. I don't know if anyone needs to hear this, but you're doing your best and you're exactly where you're meant to be. I need to go drink more water because I feel a little puffy and I have one sip left of my coffee. Oh, it's cold. My eyes look so blue. So I just dropped off a few resumes and it was just, people were like, they either weren't hiring or they were like, said, we might be hiring, we're kind of hiring, we're kind of not hiring, but we'll give you a call if we are. I was like, okay. I have an advisory Zoom at 1:30. It's like 1:27, so I need to go inside and join, and I also need to make my lunch, and you'll see what I'm gonna eat, because I don't even know. All right, I'll see you, bye. Here's my salad. I was craving something refreshing and delicious, and that's what sounded good to me, so let's eat it. Also, I'm going to the Asian market because we're having pho. This is my first time having it, and we're making it. Me and my twin sister Abby are making it because every Tuesday we make dinner together and watch TV and stuff, and I'm so excited. So, why do I have a Lego hand? I'm gonna get back to my room. I'm about to go to bed, and we ate our pho, and it was so good. And we watched Mrs. Doubtfire, and then we made chocolate chunk cookies with sea salt and brown butter, which is like when you cook butter, melt butter in a pan and brown it. I was literally in awe. And then I also finished the night off with peppermint tea. Now I'm just drinking my water, and I'm gonna go to bed. It's like midnight, and I have class tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm literally gonna think about Miracle all night. Sweet dreams. Let's keep these good vibes going. Alright, girls. It's time for therapy. That's all I had to say. I just got back from therapy. Do I look dumb? I just got back from therapy. She was spitting bars. I'm gonna go get an afternoon snack because I'm hungry. I need to edit to get my podcast episode up, and I need to read. Hey, so I've been editing my podcast episode. It's going up either tomorrow or Friday, and I have a New York skyline on my computer, and I'm gonna have spicy salmon rice bowls for dinner. My sister's making it, and tomorrow I'm super excited for what I'm making. And yeah, usually like on Tuesdays, me and Abby like to make any type of Asian food or pasta. Literally like the only things we ever make are Asian food or pasta, but it's just so good. We can't stray away. And yeah, so that's all I gotta say. I just ate dinner. It was so good. I had gochujang in it. Is that how you say it? I hope so. There's a water droplet. Okay, now there's fingerprints all over. I have red pepper flakes on like every single thing that I eat. So I've been really building up my spice tolerance, and I'm happy. And I'm proud of myself for that. And I've been eating good this week because I've been having like, I had pho. I've been having the literal best chocolate chip cookies ever. I just ate one after dinner. And then I have been having like yogurt bowls, overnight oats. Tomorrow I'm making something special for dinner that you'll see. Just ask anyone. Me and my twin sister are like the best cooks ever. Not to toot my own horn, but just ask anyone who knows me. I know myself, and I'm an amazing cook. Okay. Like I said, I should have another chocolate chip cookie. Hey, another cookie good. I'm gonna finish editing my video, and then I'm gonna have tea whenever I freaking feel like it. And I have class at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and then no more school until next week. So bye. I almost didn't have a yogurt bowl today, but this is for a recipe, but I have another one that was also for a recipe, but I only need 1 cup for the recipe, so I'm like, I'm gonna use this. That was so scary. I've been thinking about my bowl all night. But I'm gonna have an apple cinnamon one. Look at how granola, cheese seeds. Anyways, I'll see you. This just changed my life. That's gonna hurt. Hey! Me and Abby just went on a little grocery run to get stuff for Saturday because our parents are going out for dinner, so we're gonna make dinner together. We're making poke bowls. This is a really good week to film this video because we're making so many good things, and I'm gonna make dinner tonight as well. And we got coconut water. I know that cookie good.
You're bye.
I'm still hungry for a salty snack. You know me on my luteal phase, I always crave salty food. So that's what I'm gonna go do. And then I need to do my art project. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have another yogurt bowl. I had some detox tea. I've been so hungry today, that's how I know my period is about to start. And I'm having granola with oat milk. That sounded so good. I'm levitating, and I made my overnight oats. Can't tell you how excited I am. Good night. I've been looking forward to my overnight oats. It's the same recipe I used before, but it has a spoonful of Greek yogurt, cinnamon, apples. I'm gonna add granola and pecans and peanuts. These oats don't stand a chance against me. We literally just got this. Me and Abby always eat something with granola every day. I'm not exaggerating. Sometimes twice a day. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. It's so good. Shot. This is my favorite one. Stay.
Bye.
If you're wondering, I don't have school on Fridays. That's why I don't know why every like Starbucks drink sounds like a spell. My assignment was graded. Get closer. I literally just love my breakfast time so much. I haven't had like a savory breakfast in like months. I literally have only been eating yogurt and overnight oats. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm gonna go. I had a revelation. I'm so pale. I'm gonna move the picture. I'm such a sensitive person that like my feelings can get hurt easily, or like I'm just like super emotional and like sensitive, and I need to use that as a strength and celebrate it and accept it, because why would I try to change that? And I did make an entire video on emotions, so I kind of already covered that before on here, but I just need to give myself more grace. That's what I've been like really focusing on recently, is just giving myself grace. Whenever my feelings get hurt by something that's like someone wasn't trying to hurt my feelings or something, I just need to be like, okay, like that's okay that my feelings got hurt, like why did they? Because there's always a deeper reason. It's okay that I'm emotional, it's okay that I'm sensitive, because that's actually really powerful. Emotional people are really powerful if they use them right. If they use them right. That's all I gotta say. My stomach is starting to hurt because the amount of fiber in my breakfast is gonna make me explode. Just got back from the library. I feel like, but I got a new book. And I finally finished 48 Laws of Power. I actually read it pretty quick, but I was getting so tired by the end. I'm gonna review it and make a video. I'm on track so far for my goal of reading a book a month, so period. And you should watch my video where I made all the goals, set all the goals and everything. And we're about to have tacos. I also have Ferrero Rocher. I don't really know, because my mom offered me one. I was like, okay, twist my arm. Alright, I just ate dinner. I had tacos with a tortilla. Well, that's basically a burrito. Beef, lettuce, sour cream, cheese. Now I'm gonna go shower. You can't come with me. I literally started my period first thing this morning and I feel crazy. I'm gonna go watch Breakfast at Tiffany's for the first time. Don't mind that I look like I'm not gonna be self-deprecating. And I'm gonna do my nails because they're a mess. And I was gonna dye my hair, but I'm gonna do that later because I'm gonna rest today because I need it. I'm just gonna sit with a heating pad and I'm also gonna go eat lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna have yet, but you'll see. Couldn't help myself. Here's my yogurt bowl. I added cinnamon. There's vanilla yogurt, red grapes, mixed berry granola, pecans and peanuts, chia seeds, and cinnamon. And I was scraping the yogurt container. Don't know watch TV. Hey icons, it's been a while and I watched Breakfast at Tiffany's and did my nails. It looks like an elementary schooler did them, but I didn't have the patience and it will get fixed as I wash my hands and stuff. Me and Ivy are gonna go make poke bowls and I'll put the ingredients on the screen. This is our last day.